And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time at Stellaris, which is the main menu, because we lost. Technically, I hadn't lost, but I would, from that state of affairs, be able to kick my own butt. I'm not going to assume the AI is incompetent, but if I assume the AI is competent, we were at the state where we lost. So it's time for a new game. And we're going to run the same civ. We're going to run the same civ here. So, good old Freehaven, representative democracy. In we go. Default, pretty much default except for Ensign, tiny elliptical galaxy. Back into the breach we go. So once again, here we are in the system of Sol. We want to get the construction ship out. Start with the minerals, because we need minerals desperately, then the power. And then if we have the minerals, do Uranus for the research. I know where one of my guaranteed habitables are, so we send the science ship after the guaranteed habitable as our first survey. What do we got for opportunities for tech? I'm gonna go for the 5% research speed. Hopefully the neighbor's a non-determined exterminator gun. Because otherwise then the power plant or the shield would be the way to go. Again, I think we're going to go for societal unification. And we'll go for the mining station yield. So this is resources produced from mining stations. This is, I believe, both power and minerals. Again, if I was mind reading the game, going like I got another determined exterminator against me, armor is probably better to do than that. But yeah, we're gonna go with the assume that we have a normal neighbor. And if we got a normal neighbor, I probably want to be prepped for diplomacy. Once again, I would like to do what we did last time, although a little bit better, hopefully, this time. So I'm going to go into species. I am still going to set our species to Utopian Abundance. I'm just going to have to set the game speed a little bit slower so that I can buy the consumer goods as we need them. Want 400 minerals there to fix the problem. Yeah, just letting the game speed go a little bit slow because I've got a pretty hefty deficit on consumer goods here for the moment. I've got a plan on how to deal with that, just... we're going to be running a little short in the short run. Make that work. Gotta save 400 minerals for that and or trade for them, but at the same time I need to be trading for consumer goods. This is giving us a good, healthy injection of science, if my understanding is correct. Yeah, because we're getting 9.5 of each of the sciences from the pops. Here, I'm going to start off again. We're going to start with expansion, because I want to expand rapidly. Sell 500 food. Buy a healthier chunk of civilian goods. 500 power off. 500 minerals, and then in the capital, build civilian industry. which, to be fair, in theory makes 15 something-ish. Civilian goods. Although, as soon as we fix the civilian good issue, we're going to then be on to a need to buy minerals to sustain construction. But I think that is a fairly strong start for sort of tech rushing here. At least until we find our sort of guaranteed apples. Turn the speed up a little bit.
Construction complete.
In the morning, the consumer goods are going to run out in 12 months, but that's fine. Because this will be done in 6. Grab Starbase influence cost. Not that I necessarily need the Starbases to cost less influence right now. Then we go into this one of these two. Discovery alien life, okay. Because we just surveyed the habitable planet. Report simple forms of life. Embrace, or I'm going to do, again, I think the hyperlane breach point in the long run is the stronger of these two choices. So we'll go with the egalitarian option.
Council agenda ready.
Player first council agenda. Go for the Unity choice next.
Survey complete.
Okay. Let's get you exploring systems. So what we're really looking for is we're looking for our second guaranteed habitable. So I can sort of survey in that direction. Okay, so I'm technically I am consumer good positive. We won't be after we set the colony up. Meantime, that's fine. So let's get the claim the system. It's a bit of a warring system this time. There's an archaeological site and the colony location.
Construction complete.
Okay. So let's get the colony ship en route. Oh, I need more consumer goods. I will have to buy those consumer goods, but that's not too bad. Okay, back over the capital. I'm going to need more consumer goods, so we're going to build the civilian industries. And then I'm probably going to have to buy minerals to expand mining. Delta aliens.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, okay. Looks like mining drones again. Although that's a pretty big fleet of mining drones. Next one. Calling development speed, that'll be useful. Scrolls into the other blockers. Okay, so that's a tropical world that we've detected there.
Technology discovered.
Got our next tech done. Which grant us enough, you need to grab the next one. Cool. We'll go pop growth speed. We'll grab pop growth speed. And I think I've got enough that I can start contemplating actually grabbing more leaders, so let's, behind the shipyard, get to... or behind the colony ship, let's get 2 science ships going. To be fair, my other guaranteed habitable should be in the system named Alpha Centauri.
Technology discovered.
Because I'm starting this whole system. Long-range mineral scanners. Geothermal fracking. Drill logistics specialization path, okay. I'm probably still getting most of my minerals from the planet, aren't I? Yeah. Although this is twice the effect. Percentile effect, so the bonus from the stations will actually be bigger. And it's probably more prone... Well, I gotta build it to get more from this one, so I'll go to this option. Ruined interstellar assembly. Interesting. Arid world, okay. Colony ship is en route. Habitable world survey. Yes, we will begin that survey.
Updated.
Hopefully we find enough habitable worlds to make that worth rolling. Get a scientist leader here. Meticulous. Unifier. Materials. Logistics understanding. We're gonna go meticulous here. Not because it's a particularly great trait, but because it's more useful for exploration, which is what we're doing. First one has lifespan and picked up logistics understanding. Okay. I'm excited for 5 years. Nice. Alpha Centauri, and we got a random extra one in Alpha Centauri. Okay. We got an Alpine world as well. Julio. Okay.
Technology discovered.
Another technology. There's the researcher speed bonus. Let's go colony development speed. I've got more colony options this time. The tropical world may be colonizable, for example. At some point, we're going to pick a terraforming techs.
Colony.
First avian colony, so I can get food, or I can get money. We're going to do the xenophile promoted here because money I think is better. Not too worried about making the particular ethnic groups bigger.
Blocker cleared. Blocker cleared.
Okay, finished clearing all the blockers in the capital. We'll get a mining district, which should put us back in the mineral positive.
Survey complete.
Okay, so we'll grab that system next. The Gruner. So that's going to be our precursor chain that we're following this time. Oh, maybe not. Forget which precursor, how you follow the Gruner. Or if that is the precursor chain. I think that might be the precursor chain. Space Automata. Keep looking, but use caution. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
splurge a little bit. I'm going to grab a second construction
Survey
ship
complete.
so I can sort of be building
Construction
constructions at once.
complete.
Mining, research, move there. Ares Prime has asteroid impacts, so reduced habitability, but extra mineral districts, and strong magnetic field, so we get some physics per technician. So I might want to max the technicians out here. Because then we get some physics as a secondary
Colony
effect.
established.
Okay, in the meantime, I want to be reproducing rapidly, so medical centers are a go.
Construction complete.
Station upkeep or Emperor sides. Do Emperor sides this time. Volatile modes discovered in that system. Nice.
Survey complete.
Nope, we need more minerals. Let's sell some power. Buy some minerals. And construction one's waiting for us to finish surveying that system, which is apparently quite a valuable system. So even if we don't end up colonizing the planet, because it's an area of the world, it'll be worth taking that system, or prioritizing that system. Okay, so let's distribute electric goods, we get more migration to there. We've got 15 district slots, 16 if I can clear the single blocker. So I think early on we're going to start with mining districts, but I want to probably get mostly generated districts here. Okay, let's get the mine district going. And a miracle. Okay. Oddly, this is... Oh, this is only temporary as well, so that's not going to really pay off very much.
Construction complete.
Oh, we have detected aliens.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
And apparently hostile enough to make our science... Or no. Oh, yeah. Well, not hostile enough to make our guys run for it. Just, my guys are on an explorer mission, not a survey mission. So they're already leaving the system when they would have interacted with it. Okay. Ancient mining drones. Okay.
An alien empire is making contact.
We want to delay resources from mining stations. Now let's finish resources and mining stations up first. Like gene clinics. It's probably too early for gene clinics. Really. Ooh.
Anomaly detected.
More anomalies detected over there? Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Another anomaly over there. Fair enough.
Survey complete.
Okay, your survey is done. Let's get you out. Doing some basic exploration.
Survey complete.
Yeah, I want to have a rough idea why I'm going a direction. Before I start just scanning everything. Build the starbase there. Like, no, I'm going over here, no, I'm going over here, no, I'm going over here. There's planets. That's a
Spaceborne life
planet.
encountered.
More ancient mining drones, okay. Well, you're not doing that maneuver. I'll tell you that.
Construction complete.
Okay, so you need more jobs. I probably also need more minerals. Just build the middle district. I really want to do the basic generators, but I don't need the power right now, and I really need the minerals. Build those mines.
Construction complete.
Start on the mines, then swap over to the research stations.
Technology discovered.
Okay, you're done. Yeah, we'll go to the materials workshop. And I'm willing to delay that. So let's go to the situation log and do the drone study. Big and testy. On entering the Arigan, our sensors picked up strange readings dismissed at first as glorified asteroids. Okay, so I know which asteroids those are. I know which flying space rocks those are. Feral behavior. Loud minority. Plus crime. Plus minus happiness. Plus growth speed. Okay. Here to unprecedented levels of lust and aggression, and no one knows why. Well, get the medical personnel involved. Structure signals. Okay. Violence on the rise, a rowdy bunch, more pop growth speed, but more crime and less happiness. That's not great, but I can work with that. %60% habitability is not quite good enough. We don't want to go rushing over there to colonize it. This is madness. Situation is serious prime is spiraled out of control, staggering number of individuals are now infected with whatever is causing the feral deluge, and the colony has started to break down because of it. Something needs to be done, or it will be lost.
Log updated.
Okay, yeah. Delay the thing. We need that dealt with. 500 research shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, the gene clearance can be delayed. That's perfectly fine. At least in the meantime, the place is growing fast. Save progress. Communication has
Our presence in the
with the artisan
galaxy
troop.
has not gone by unnoticed.
I would like to commission some art pieces. In fact, I'll commission 3 because I want one for the next colony as well, and we would like to become your patrons as well. Okay, so we'll make Sirius a little bit happy by deploying some art. And I suppose putting this in the capital is not gonna be particularly useful for people migrating away from the capital, but we'll put it there anyway. Bonus amenities is never super terrible. Okay, so I know I definitely want that system surveyed, so go survey that system. And if we're taking that one, you might as well survey that one as well. Enter and Kaba. Kaba, there's no A at the end of there. Yep, resources definitely going better than the last time. Oh, and we bounced off that system because it is held by another alien. Okay, so if I want to shorten the distance between me and them, that means I want to be surveying what's between us and them, unless I lose the opportunity to do that. Space amoeba, we can learn to coexist.
An alien empire is making contact.
That was these guys down here. Okay. So if I can finish the amoeba pacification, which we can start. If we finish that, I can then go through their territory. We'll wait until the colony development speed's done in 4 months. See what replaces it.
Construction complete. Anomaly detected.
That's a big anomaly. We're not going to rush to do it, though.
Technology discovered.
Automated colony ship's done. We know where the neighbors are, so let's go and get that power plant. But we will, well, for the moment, I'll happily delay the power plant. So, situation log, immediate investigation, research will be done in 148 months. You're done 27. We're done in 6.
Anomaly detected.
Signs of barbarism. Although the dwellings and the habitation stations are just an advanced society, our envoy is unsure whether we are indeed dealing with intelligent life forms. They seem Unremittingly hostile. So much so that a stable society seems unthinkable. Okay, so that may be the Marauders. We might have Marauders over here. I didn't take enough of a look at the system to figure out exactly what that is.
Anomaly detected. Construction complete.
Savage Spores. The investigation of the strange and wild behavior currently besetting Sirius Prime has been completed. The vast network of cave tunnels that permeates the planet's crust, an enigmatic fungus. Enigmatic fungus has been found. It has grown all the caves, floors, walls, ceilings, and stretches out for thousands of miles. The fungus frequently releases spores that are vented out of the caves for a purpose that has not been established, but we know for certain that it causes the primitive behavior in our species, releasing primal urges within. Trying to find a useful application for the phenomenon, or we can exterminate the fungus altogether. We're xenophile. We'll let the fungus live, but we need to figure out how to contain the negative side effects.
Log updated.
Research the follow-up, please. Another 22 months, where Society Research is doing, well, progressing the quest instead of progressing society. Yeah, I'm looking a little bit better with minerals, although I probably still want more. Although we got a colony ship building doing it at Alpha Centauri, so we probably want to do it on Alpha Centauri instead. Although Alpha Centauri here is tiny. Apparently we're gonna get 5 mineral deposits there. Okay. Infection founded. Okay. Gonna pick up the lasting expansion. And again, I'm gonna go. It's probably not meta, but I'm gonna do Master of Nature again. What was I thinking about? Master of Nature's done. I'm having thought process interrupt us, apparently. Whatever I was thinking about hopefully was not important because I've forgotten about it. Forgotten what I was thinking. Yeah, so you can't claim the next system yet. You're on the way, the other one's on the way down there. Don't need the power too bad.
Anomaly detected.
I suppose we should go claim that system before we lose it to... Assuming those are another player, before we lose it to another player. Sure, I'll turn money into influence.
Survey complete. Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. Anomalies are fine for the moment.
Construction.
Free warriors. Okay, so they're marauders basically,
Is making contact.
unlike Celestial nations. Yeah. Okay, so I don't need to be in quite such a rush to grab that territory.
Establishing colony.
Colony is being established.
Construction complete.
Anyway, I want a little bit more minerals. I probably want to be making like 50 a month.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, more anomalies detected, not a problem. Space alloys are always interesting. Mining drone work ethic. And we'll take the extra
Special
minerals
project
from
complete.
mining drone, or because we decided the mining drones. Okay. I generally don't need the firepower bonus to clearing them out quicker. What I tend to find. Cloud and Strife. Here we go. Gas plant engineer jobs plus 400 from spore vents. Lesser evil modifier added. Happiness minus 5%, but 20% growth speed. Ends the feral overload event chain. Industrial facilities have been built over the outlets for the fungus-infested cave systems. Apart from filtering and regulating the spread of the spores, these plants can also convert any excess spore clouds into useful exotic gases. Population growth is increased as the somewhat randy inhabitants of the Sirius Prime satisfy the urges more frequently, which unfortunately also means that the level of violence and conflict is somewhat higher there. Okay. Yeah, 20% pop growth speed is not that bad. And we're getting almost 10 volatile
Anomaly
gases
detected.
from the refinery jobs. So all in all, that's pretty nice. From the vents. Where's the vents shown? More vents, okay. So we get extra minerals, I get physics from technician jobs, I got 400 vent jobs. So yeah, this is definitely just a place where I want people. We don't want to do farms here. The one thing I don't want to do here apparently is farms. Because I've got normal farms.
Anomaly detected. Survey complete.
Got some of the amoebas. I'm still trying to scan habitable
Colony
worlds.
established.
There we go. So the colony is established. Very first thing, get me a medical center. Into mines, I think, is what we're gonna do. Oops. E is galaxy. Flipping back and forth between those two views. Okay. You're surveying. Oh, you're almost done.
Construction complete.
And our minerals are pretty low because we've got mineral districts here that are not
Survey
running because they're
complete.
rather run the technician jobs. Oh, which also eats minerals. That's why the minerals seem super terrible. Because they are.
Construction complete.
Okay, you'll want to expand to that system. Get the power plant and the next system. I'm not sure where I want you to survey next. So go do explore, 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 and explore. See if there's any habitable planets in those areas.
Council agenda ready.
Complete evolving society. Move on to the next one. Give and take or open arms. Open arms because it's going to help our people move to their colonies. And the sooner we get them moved out of the colonies, the sooner I can drop off Utopian Abundance. No power gonna influence. Let's grab Mastery Nature.
Survey complete. Spaceborne life.
You want to give us the Ministry of
encountered.
Culture? I have the money for it, so we'll take it. More ancient mining drones. Oops. Not you. You keep surveying that direction. Because the retreat there screwed up my queued orders. You can now reclaim that system. Want more minerals, want more food, probably want some more civilian goods. We found more hostiles, okay. Counter. Send an envoy. Did they come to us or did we go to them? We went to them. Giant glowing ball. Yeah, I think that's a space monster. Not a... Okay. Not a alien civ.
Survey complete.
Okay, so I get to pick the next category to go into. It's tempting to go Discovery for more survey speed. It's also tempting to do Adaptability for more habitability. If I take Adaptability and get the more habitability, I'm close enough to habitability we can go and colonize that jungle world. Tropical world. Although it's only one more planet, I'm not gonna rush habitability for one more. And it's those two there. Although those three there. Max District's also pretty nice. Not super interested in survival of fitness. Adaptability's nice. Yeah, tempted to go here. Map the stars will help us survey faster. Let's find out more about the solar system. Oh, about the galaxy. That gave us a new edict as well. Government policies edicts. Map the stars. Let's go turn that on for extra survey speed. So right now I've got sort of 2 viable exploration directions. That's going to be a dead end. Might be 3, I might be able to do both directions out this way.
Anomaly detected.
Underworld Bet. So I think that's the surveying forerunners, surveying vanguard of another alien civilization. You're waiting for more jobs. Or you're waiting for more people to move there. You're waiting for more people to move there. You have people that really want leaving the planet, not staying where you are.
Survey complete.
Oh, and what about the Ministry? Ministry of Culture. Unity from jobs. Unity produce per civilian. Upkeep per civilian. Tempting. I don't necessarily want that on the capital, though.
Survey complete.
Okay. Let's get you surveying towards them. Survey. 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 Press contact pending. Unknown vessels. Proceed with caution. Living space debris. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Technology discovered.
Gene clinic is done. Apparently I actually have exotic gases now, so we could actually run those. Lab versus farmer. I'm gonna go lab. Yeah, this isn't going to add any more jobs, is my understanding, upgrading. Although maybe I'm wrong, it's going to add 200 jobs. Don't think it does. I think it makes it cheaper, makes metal workers cheaper, makes their amenity usage lower. Yeah, so I think this is reducing the upkeep for those metal workers. And for the entire planet, makes the pop amenity usage lower. Pop amenities is providing us with citizen happiness. Citizen happiness provides us with stability, which provides us with extra resources from jobs. Technically makes it less likely for people to migrate away from the capital, which isn't super great. But we'll go in again. I've got the exotics we need for that, so just get all 3 of those upgraded. And then we'll see if it is more jobs. I think it is just better jobs is probably the best way to describe it.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, more mining drones. See if we can actually expand that direction without having to get rid of the mining drones. Void clouds.
Construction
Let us
complete.
watch, but not interfere with.
An alien empire is making contact.
Okay, we'll start research on that after we're done with the amoeba fascination. Nope, you're ready to stop being a colony, so let's have you stop being a colony as soon as there's another gene clinic. Neutral fleet. Ends first contact procedure with Ghost Ship. Reached impasse, the fleet identifying itself as the Ghost Ship. Its unusual presence ignored most of our diplomatic overtures, but we can infer that it represents a neutral entity which stands apart from galactic civilization. Suspect that if the fleet poses any owners in the conventional sense, it would take extraordinary measures to reach them. This in mind, we have summarized our findings for future scientists to make use of in case such an opportunity does arise.
Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed. Anomaly detected.
Research alternatives or survey speed, and the answer is survey speed. To boldly go. So yeah, improving the gene clinic obviously did not give us more jobs because we're close to running out of jobs here. Here probably wants to be minerals, so we'll build some minerals here. You're working the planetary administration. You'll probably be power after that. And then here, I probably want to build city district after the gene clinic's upgraded. No, materials workshop is done. Job efficiency for workers, or 5% for miners. So workers includes power and food, in addition to minerals, so exoskeletons. It's also the path to robots, again. Path to the robots that don't want to kill us. Okay, other aliens in space.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, so given what I can see here, it doesn't really matter which of these two I take. But if I want to get to this sort of choke point system, it is go down this way. So, survey, survey. Yeah, it looks like that's the smaller of the two systems, so it'll survey faster. I might be wrong, but I can be wrong. Risk contact pending. Keep at it.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
We think that they are a space-faring civilization, although they've been avoiding us. It's fair enough. Okay, could go with a little bit more minerals. Let's grab another mineral district there.
Complete.
As soon as your planetary admin's done, I think we want to generate a district here.
Survey complete. Survey complete.
Interestingly. Mining drones over at Ocean World. Would like to see what is... or would like to own that Ocean World. Yeah, so we're going to go explore over there, and then I'm going to have you survey there. Claim that system. Ma of the Truthsayer. Weird heat blobs. Make it so.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Yep. More mining drones. Okay. At some point, we're going to deal with those mining drones because I want those locations. Ocean World, Ocean World. Yeah, I want those Ocean Worlds.
Anomaly detected.
So you've got jobs, you've got jobs. Probably go with more jobs. Let's do more minerals there. More power there. And I do want more consumer goods, so let's build another city district. And when all those are done, I'll be approaching having full employment, and I'll be time to move off of Utopian Abundance. Communication received. Their trust is most welcome. They are receptive to diplomacy. Good to know.
Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected.
Minerals or influence? I'll take the influence. Allow me to colonize places faster. Tanaki. Spaceborne life forms. Found the space cows.
An alien empire is making contact. Construction complete. Anomaly detected.
You got plenty of jobs, you got plenty of jobs. Your unemployed is declining.
Survey complete.
Yeah, we'll resume that. More influence is good influence. Research subsidies or science division. Let's go science division here. Allows me to have another scientist. So that means I can get another science ship out and about. I really have 3 directions to explore in, so that one's actually going to be used to fill out and try to reduce the number of anomalies bouncing about. Communications established. On screen, the Democratic Lachax Commonwealth. So,
An alien
hello
empire
to the
is
Commonwealth.
making contact.
We are delighted to meet you. Federation builders. A momentous occasion.
Initiating communications.
Okay, so they're down there. So we know that is... We're not going to... Then someone to do diplomacy and establish an embassy. They're friendly. Egalitarian, pacifist, materialists, catalytic processing, efficiency, bureaucracy, okay. Cradle of Life. 4 gas giants enshrouded by vast plasma fields share a close orbit of the Tian-Vec system primary. The charged plasma field extends well into the atmosphere of these gas giants, and this unique environment serves as the breeding ground for the large number of spacefaring organisms. These organisms are minuscule with one notable exception, the massive Tanaki. This system must be where they originally evolved hundreds of millions of years ago before they ranged deeper into the galaxy. Given the extremely rare properties of the system's plasma field, it is likely the only place in the galaxy where they can reproduce.
Anomaly detected. Initiating communications.
Research agreements, more research.
Survey complete.
Let's build that city district, and then at that point, I think. Well, we have literally 7 unemployed people. We basically have no unemployed people. I think it is time to drop off of abundance because we have no unemployed species. Right. Tobin abundance to social welfare. The whole save half a civilian get upkeep per 100 people for everyone who isn't elite is quite useful. Don't need the extra quarter after that. And I'd like to keep the happiness on the workers. So, social welfare. There we go.
Survey.
That gets us back to the positive. Feeling goods. Former defense back. Sure.
Initiating communications.
Migration treaty. Okay. Sort of planet you from. Continentals where? Well, okay, so not super useful.
Construction complete.
Carefree, normal research speed. Okay, I'm gonna go that one. Anomaly research speed, which for what we're about to go doing, which is go research a bunch of anomalies with you, is perfect. She's gonna have them queued up on all the easy ones to start. All the ones that are level 1 or 2 are pretty easy. The ones that she should actually have a speed boost for. So. Go.
Spaceport under attack. Technology discovered.
Some of these stabilized.
Encountered.
Yeah, the drones are being annoying. I think that is a sign I need to get my fleet. Being a fleet. Robot workers. Cool.
Construction complete. Survey complete.
Oh, that's the ghost ship. When are the ghost ships going to react to me
Anomaly detected.
colonizing the system? Claiming the system as ours. That's a good question. Proxima Centauri B. Terraform candidate. Thank you for inspiring us. Oops, in Twitch chat. Sorry for being a bit slow. Looking good. W music. Hope that is Sign of good music.
Survey complete.
Good city district done, and then we've got service jobs everywhere. Well, hasn't immediately started to throw a fit for us. Clean the system. And yeah, need to deal with the drones down here at some point. But otherwise, I think things are going well. We're up on an hour, so it's once again time for another part break. Went this one a little long, this one, because I actually went short in the last couple by a little bit. But if you're watching on YouTube, we'll have another part up tomorrow. I think this run is off to a much better start than the previous one. And yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. I'm going to take a short break here to get up, stretch the legs, sip some tea, try to get the ads out of the way, so you've only got one ad break during the next stream, next part, etc. So until next time, I wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and/or stream, and bye for now.